Hello and welcome Top Trend Analysis. Today we are going to talk about the cricket match of Asia Cup between Pakistan and India called off due to rain. Before going to discuss this detail, we have to look over the DLS method, that is Duckworth-Lewis-Stern method, that is used to calculate the target score for the team batting second in a rain-affected cricket match. The method takes into account the amount of time that each team has batted, the wickets that have fallen, and the runs that have been scored. In the India vs Pakistan Asia Cup 2023 match, India scored 266 for 9 in 48.5 overs. If the match had been completed, Pakistan would have had to bat 50 overs. However, due to rain, the match was reduced to 40 overs. The DLS method calculated that Pakistan's target score would have been 239 runs if they had batted 40 overs. However, the rain continued to fall and the match was eventually called off with no result. Here are the DLS targets for Pakistan if the overs had been reduced further. 30 overs, 203 runs, and 20 overs, 155 runs. It is important to note that the DLS method is not an exact size and the actual target score could have been slightly different. However, it is the most accurate way to calculate the target score in a rain-affected cricket match. The other option to complete the match would have been to wait for the rain to stop and then try to play the remaining overs. However, the weather forecast was not good. It was unlikely that the rain would stop soon. Additionally, the ground was already wet and it would have been difficult to play the remaining overs safely. As a result, the umpires decided to call off the match with no result. This was disappointing outcomes for fans of both teams, but it was the only fair decision given these circumstances. The highly anticipated India vs Pakistan Asia Cup 2023 match was called off due to rain on Saturday at the Pallekele International Cricket Stadium in Kandy, Sri Lanka. India won the toss and elected to bat first, but they were soon in trouble after Shaheen Afridi and Haris Rauf took 4 wickets apiece. Ishan Kishan and Hardik Pandya put on a late partnership to help India reach 266 for 9 in 48.5 overs. Pakistan were unable to start their chase due to rain and the match was eventually called off with no result. The result was a disappointment for fans of both teams who had been eagerly waiting the clash of two of the biggest cricketing rivals in the world. However, the rain played spoiled sport and the match was ultimately decided by Mother Nature. The no result means that both India and Pakistan have 1 point each from their opening matches in Group A. India will next play Nepal on Monday, while Pakistan will face Bangladesh on Wednesday. The top 2 teams will to Super 4 stage, where they will play each other once. The top 4 teams from the Super 4 will then qualify for the final. The Asia Cup is a 50-over tournament that is held every 2 years. It is one of the most prestigious cricket tournaments in the world and it is always eagerly anticipated by fans of the sport. The 2023 Asia Cup is being hosted by Sri Lanka and it is the first time that the tournament has been held in the country since 2014. The tournament is scheduled to run from August 27 to September 11. The other teams participating in the tournaments are Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, and the United Arab Emirates. The India vs Pakistan match was one of the most anticipated matches of the tournament, and it is a shame that it was called off due to rain. However, the fans can still look forward to some exciting cricket in the remaining matches of the tournament. And there is also one interesting news. If India plays with the Nepal and the same scenario occurs, the rain interrupted the match and it is called off due to rain again, then the interesting news for the fans is that the India will face again Pakistan. So let's see what about the forecast.